Hey guys, it's the last day of the year. We have done so much this year that we want to do a quick recap. We started vlogging this year, so that's a big thing for us. I don't think we ever thought we would be vlogging.
No.
We traveled more than we actually expected and planned. We've met so many new people, made so many new friends, went on so many adventures. So we're going to do a quick recap on all of these things and share some things that we have planned for next year with you guys.
We started out the year by going to the first ever Live the Adventure Summit. It was held in Lewes, which is about an hour and a half south of London, close to Brighton Beach in the UK. The event was organized by Live the Adventure, which is mainly headed by Funforlouis.
So during that event, we already had this channel, and we already had the FitWanderLifestyle blog for a while. We spoke to so many people, we made so many new friends, and everybody was like, guys, you really have to publish your first video, just go do it. We decided, I think a week after the event, we published our first video, a video where we were saying who we are and what we're going to do this year. And shortly after, we published a video with our plans for 2017 travels.
Yeah, so here is more or less the board. Some of the papers fell out of it. Funny thing is that we did achieve most of what we had. We managed to do so many other cities that weren't on this original plan that looking back, it's like, oh my god, what have we done this year?
Yeah, I think the first HEALTY summit was in Jan. There we met Jay, and he lived in Barcelona at that time. A month later, February, we flew to Barcelona to meet up with him. And then after February, 2 months later in April...
Wait a minute, in March we went to Curacao.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about March.
In March we went to Curacao, where you can see that we did some epic water yoga,
yes,
which we'll definitely do it again.
Indeed, I totally forgot about Curacao, so that we did in March. And then in April you had the first ever Europe FitCon, Hugh, whom we also met, and the LTA summit together with Jay and together with
the Gelo.
All of them came to visit us here, and we went to Amsterdam. We had an epic weekend together for the FitCon. In June, the Mr. here decided to quit his job.
So we had a small period and we weren't doing anything because I was focusing on quitting my job and starting my own company.
And then July we had my 30th birthday, so we went to the US for an epic, amazing road trip around
West Coast road trip, starting in San Francisco. Oh no.
Well, we started in Seattle.
Started in Seattle, then we flew to San Francisco, and from San Francisco we drove all the way to San Diego, and then back to LA.
Yeah, in San Diego we of course met with Jay again. We also took Karina along with us, whom we also met at the LTA Summit. Oh my god, so many LTA Summit references, but okay. We went hiking the Hollywood sign. Those two videos were actually published yesterday.
We're a bit behind with our videos, but bear with us, please.
After July, I think in August we didn't do... Oh, in August I had my first ever helicopter ride.
Oh yeah, we had a helicopter ride in August, which was her first time riding in a helicopter. It was my third time.
So exciting! After that, we went to Tallinn with a colleague of ours. We went to Copenhagen,
Denmark.
That was in October, and then in November again we had the second LTA Summit.
This one, it was a combination of Funforlouis and JP. They flew together in a small Cessna airplane around the world.
Those videos are pending, they're coming. Bear with us. They will be, I think they will be the next videos that we will be showing. So you will hear all about it there.
Reason being because, and hold on, I'll grab it for you guys. Most of our footage from
about 3 to 4 months of traveling footage
that's on this portable hard drive, and we're experiencing technical difficulties because our computers are not recognizing it. So we're going to send this one for repairs. It might be the price to pay for us to learn how to properly back up our footage.
Yes, it's a lesson learned this year.
Losing this data, it hurts really bad, and we really want to get it back so that we can publish videos for you guys. So do expect some gaps or some jumps in our travel timeline. But
so for the second LTA Summit, we flew to LA. It was in Kern Valley, which is like 3 hours from LA. We actually camped. Well, we carped, if you can call it like that. We
camped in the back of our SUV. It was still cold as hell though.
Yes, you will see those in the next vlogs. After the LTA summit, we drove through that valley, which was amazing, very beautiful. Then we went on to Las Vegas. From Las Vegas, we went to Hoover Dam, where we got to be at two places at once.
Hoover Dam is right on the edge of Nevada and Arizona, and which is also the border between two time zones. So while standing in the middle, you could be at 11 o'clock and 12 o'clock at the same time, which
it's awesome.
Weird. It's awesome.
And then we went back to LA and we came back home. After that US trip, we had 3 weeks after each other that we were traveling.
Every weekend.
Weekends. We went to London first. After that, we went to Hanover and we went to Nice, where we got stuck because of a snowstorm.
Yeah.
That was actually not in Nice, but in the Netherlands.
It was in the Netherlands.
After that, we were actually done with traveling for the year.
For the year, yeah.
Other than that, I don't know, it's been a crazy year. I really don't think when we rang in the new year, when we rang in 2017, we really didn't expect all of this to happen.
No.
We actually
None of it.
None of it. We actually only had the LTA Summit travel in January planned. And
the March trip to Curacao.
no, we didn't even have that.
No?
That came later.
Oh.
The US West Coast road trip. That's the only two things we had planned. And then somehow all of it kind of came together, and I honestly didn't think it even was possible to travel so much in a year.
But we made it work. It's not as difficult as most people think.
Personally, I think we both grew so much this year.
Thanks to the traveling, but also thanks to the vlogging. It's an experience, and it's something that teaches you a lot about yourself.
I mean, also the new friends we made.
There is a lot of value in meeting like-minded individuals.
Yes. On top of that, I also started my company, which is about the travel planning. It's a lot to take in, and a lot has happened during this year.
If you're going to look back to a year, what have you done, what have you achieved? The most important thing is that you grow. It's not that you followed the path that you've predefined 12 months ago. It's that I'm farther from where I started at the beginning of the year. So that's my biggest takeaway. Just take risks, take chances, look out for adventures, and just go for them.
And do what you love. Really do what you love. That's really important.
What are our plans for 2018?
Lots more traveling.
Lots more traveling.
Because we actually proved to ourselves that we can do it.
Yeah. Other than that, while shaping those travels, there are already 2 weddings planned. So if any of you guys are looking at this, please don't get married in 2018, because we're already quite busy and booked going to these weddings, because we don't want to miss any of them. One other thing for 2018 will be working on growing our businesses. Fitness, because the channel is called FitWanderLifestyle, but we've been mostly covering our travels. We did film a couple of fitness-related things in Copenhagen,
in London, but they're all on this.
But in 2018, expect us to be taking you guys more along with us when we go to the gym, doing cardio outside, like running.
But not only taking you along in the gym, but showing you guys how you can stay fit while traveling. I think that's really the focus. We're going to be vlogging more regularly in 2018. But I think that's pretty much a recap of our year.
For us, what's important is that the videos that we put out there, the information that we give, that people are able to look at it and then
learn something.
They learn something, not only enjoy the videos. We want people to enjoy our videos and also learn something, and we want to inspire people to get out there, explore the world, try something new, adopt a healthier lifestyle, whatever it is. So you only have one life to live, so just live it, do all you want to do, experience all the things you want to experience. Start now, don't wait, start today.
And we want to thank you guys so much for sticking with us through this year.
Yeah, stick with us through 2018
as well.
Expect lots of awesome content. If you guys have any questions, if you'd like to see anything, or if you want us to give you some extra motivation for you yourself to start vlogging, leave a comment below, let us know. Make sure to hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber already, make sure to subscribe.
And see you in 2018.
Yeah.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year, guys.